We decided to take the boat out, and we are so excited.
Good morning, guys.
So it's fall.
Yes.
But it's supposed to be 80 degrees today. Well, is it already?
I'm guessing it's not 80 yet, but
73, but it feels amazing. Like, it's not humid.
so nice.
And so I want to turn the fire on in the living room, like cozy up and get on the couch in a blanket. But since it's gonna be 80, we decided we should take the floating object out. Do you know why we call it the floating object? Because if we say the B-O-A-T word.
This little guy over here would get a little excited. So, I'm sitting here eating some lunch. Mary made some bacon, so I'm having a BLT with some sweet potato chips and some homemade pickles. And you see what's happening over here? We have a lot of meat smoking on the smoker. It's smoked all night. We're doing a pork butt and a beef brisket because they're both, well, number one, they're both really good, and number two, we love to have frozen portions of the smoked meat in the freezer to make easy meals, and it's so good. So we decided, I've never done this before, to do a pork butt and a brisket at the same time.
To conserve pellets.
To maximize on, it's gonna be using the same amount of pellets no matter what I'm cooking on there, so we figured let's stock up on some ready cooked meals. So yeah, it's an exciting day.
I highly appreciate those little baggies of already cooked meat, because if it's a day where we're just coming back from the hospital and it's like he's starting to edit and I don't have the energy to make a meal, we just throw it in the pan,
throw it in,
make some tacos, and that's that.
Yeah. Brisket tacos are so good. So, I put those on at 10 o'clock last night. We're going on 14 hours now on the cook. I think the brisket, actually, surprisingly, I think the brisket might finish first.
Really?
Yeah, but we'll see.
He said he's got the best bark of his life.
On the pork.
On the pork.
Yeah, the pork has an amazing bark on it.
The bark is like the crispy
outside.
I just came downstairs because I was like, I'm hungry, but nothing sounded good. So I ate an English muffin with some butter and some homemade peach jam that my mom made. And whatever, I ate it. It's down the hatch.
Good job.
But then Peter came down and I was like, oh, there's bacon, there's fresh bacon, you want BLT? So that's that. But we do have tacos for dinner.
Yes, this was so cool. Last night when I trimmed the brisket kind of comes like roughly chopped by the butcher, so I gotta trim off portions of it, mainly like the fat, but portions of meat get cut off of that. So I thought, why don't I trim off the little portions of meat off of my
We're talking like
trimmings.
an inch, like this big.
Like little inch chunks. And so it made like probably half a pound of meat, or maybe a little more. And so I like sizzled it up in a pan, let some of the fat render down to cook it in, and let it like kind of slow cook on the stove last night while I was getting all the meats ready on the smoker. And it turned into some good taco meat. So that'll be good for dinner.
Brilliant.
Although this stuff will be done in time for dinner too.
Really?
We'll just have all the things.
Well, we could save the taco meal for tomorrow.
True.
Oh, I'm feeling like I'm excited to go on the floating object.
Oh, good.
I think it'll kind of wake me up. Okay, I'm gonna go take this call.
Bye.
We decided to take the boat out, and we are so excited.
Yeah, it feels like, I feel like once we get to October, like any boat outings feel like bonus.
Sometimes Ollie's so excited he can't contain himself and he makes some squeaky noises. Do you want to go on the bow?
You just want to soak it all in.
I can show you the world. Do you love coming on a boat? Do you know where we're gonna go? Do you want to go to the beach? Happy boy. Happy poodle, happy humans. Name that movie. Ollie, are you ready to go to the beach? Get ready. Get set. We're still getting the boat set up, but Ollie demands his buoy. The bouncing is so cute. Go, buddy, go! Go, buddy, go! That's a happy poodle. Exhibit A.
You want to go see this cool tree? Let's go see it! Guys, we discovered... Oh, where are they? We discovered some deer tracks on the beach, but I don't see them. What you got over here, honey? Look at this. You can examine the root structure of this dead tree. That's cool.
Do you think I can push it over?
I don't think so.
Lots of living things all around it.
Look at this one. That's crazy.
Baby, go, baby, go, baby, go.
Oh, look, a seat. Is this our happy place?
Yeah. Oh man, there was a monarch butterfly. I didn't get it in time. So, you know, it was really magical, but then there were bugs, like, covering the boat. So we're gonna go take a little ride, see if we can get rid of, yeah, debugify. Yeah, like that bug, and that bug. Yeah, like those. That was a really great, I was not quite asleep, but just like resting and felt so good. Peter just drove around.
Yeah, we rode up the lake like another direction we've never been before, and it was nice.
Peter brought us a snack, so we're gonna sit here and enjoy our snack, possibly last time on the lake for this season.
I don't know, we'll see.
This is the true epitome of enjoying the fall in a warm state.
Yeah.
Eating apples and caramel while on a boat in the sunshine.
That sun shirt's so cute. Where'd you get it?
I got it at Gap a few years ago. We are home and Peter just got his meat baby out of the cooler. It sits in the cooler, how would you describe it? To settle?
Yeah, reabsorb the juices and...
So he has been learning a lot about smoked meat for the last few months. And do you want to show the like drape over thing you just did?
Yeah, hand me this. So, that's a pretty good sign. It's a little more dried out than I'd like, but it's...
And then the like pink ring, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, that's a smoke ring. It looks good.
Yeah! And some sweet potato fries, and as always, we will see you tomorrow for another delicious meal at some point. Good night. Did you have fun on the boat? You loved it? I'm so glad.